Hello and welcome to the Endgamers Retro Replay Review. And Ray, we're going to be doing something a little bit more different today because it's not Streets of Rage.
What?
It's not Streets of Rage, Ray.
What?
No.
I thought that's all we did here.
Yeah, no. Well, we've done 3 and 4's not out yet, so we've got to do something in between.
What do you mean no Streets of Rage, dude?
There's no Streets of Rage. We've got to wait till next year, mate.
What?
Yeah. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm writing to my MP.
So, yeah, we're going to do something a little bit different today, and we're going to be tackling a Nintendo 64 classic, which is on the Rare Replay for the Xbox One. Right?
I've never played this.
You've never played?
I never got to play.
Oh,
what we're going
no.
to play. I'm leaving the name out so you can do a grand
Okay.
reveal.
Right, well, the game...
Yeah, I never got to play it.
Oh, well, you're in for a treat because the game we're going to be playing today is Banjo-Kazooie. Now, Banjo-Kazooie was a release in 1998 for the Nintendo 64. I think it come out like about a month or so earlier in the US. But it was, again, I was incredibly excited for when reading all the reviews and everything in the magazines, because the internet was not quite there at the time.
Before the age of the internet, people, we had books.
I think we had the internet at home. It just wasn't. It was dial-up shit, and it just
12K
wasn't.
modems.
Yeah, and it wasn't. You know, so really, we never really got to see any gameplay footage of it until we actually got the game. But a lot of magazines and things were really excited about this game, and knowing Rare's track record. That kind of added to the excitement, really. So, does it still stand up as one of the best N64 titles of all time? And will Ray actually like this game?
Who knows?
Join us when we play Banjo-Kazooie. And here we are. Ray, are you ready to watch me play the first little bit of Banjo-Kazooie?
Well, we'll explain what we're doing. The first video will be G playing the game and introducing me to the world of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be also talking a little bit about the history of the game and some of my... Well, not so much history because I don't know that much about it, but I know enough.
I know shit.
But I also want to talk about some of my memories of playing this game as a teenager as well. So... we're going to start recording and we're going to start playing now.
What's that?
Now. So here we are. We're here the introduction, right? Now,
really?
Yeah. Now, the main the premise of the game is to rescue Banjo's sister, Tooie. Now, from the evil witch Gruntilda. Now, the reason that Gruntilda is kidnapping Tooie is because she's an ugly wench, and yeah, that's true. Honestly,
this storyline
because she is an ugly wench and Tooie is cute, and she's sick of being an ugly wench. So she's kidnapping Tooie, putting her into a machine, and swapping the ugliness and cuteness so that Gruntilda becomes a hot witch and Tooie becomes a beast. So it's up to...
Man.
It is, yeah, so it's up to Banjo and Kazooie, with the help of all their friends, to rescue Tooie from the evil clutches of Gruntilda. I'm sure I can see you looking forward to this game already.
It's not that I'm not looking forward to it, it's just that storyline is just brilliant. How do we change a damsel in distress storyline from like Mario and the old games then? I was like, I know. We'll throw Hocus Pocus in there as well. So.
Oh, yeah. So, there we go. We can see Tooie just running around to Banjo's house right now. Hopefully to get a tea, I think.
It looks a bit like where you start with Conkers.
And this is Bottles.
Bottles.
Brilliant. Some of the names are fantastic in this. Yeah, Bottles with a massive jam jar glasses. Yeah, and he comes. I think he becomes pretty helpful throughout the game, but is Yeah, he's a bit of I think a fan favourite towards everybody to the series. I know we have a lazy Banjo and Kazooie, his best friend that lives in his backpack mostly.
That's a weird setup.
And then we have Gruntilda. She's a bit annoyed, Ray.
Yeah, she looks like it, and that broom doesn't look like it's too happy either.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a broomstick in any form of media that shoots out green stuff. It's usually like
And
a
has
fire
eyeballs.
or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I think it has a mouth.
Does it have eyeballs?
Yeah, it's got big eyeballs, it.
Yeah.
It's a broomstick with eyeballs and a mouth. See, look, yeah, it's got eyeballs and a
Well,
mouth.
there is a character in in Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is I think he's a rake,
Yes.
and he does have eyeballs as well. So I think it's just a rare thing, you know, just a
Yeah.
bit of fun with
What can we stick eyes on?
pretty much anything these days.
It's like you every morning, Jim.
Yeah. Except I don't have some annoying bird telling me what to do, so...
Well, I'd be a bit concerned if I walked in and there was a bird in your backpack. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, what's going
Yeah.
on? Where did you get this and where can I get one?
So yeah, we're starting now. The health bars.
I'm
Right.
guessing they're the honeycombs.
The
at
honeycombs
top.
at the top, yeah. Now, the one thing I would say about this game, which is my only niggle, really, is the camera angles. Sometimes it's a little bit awkward. It's not.
You've got to admit the camera angles for games in the like the 90s and some even to this day, they're not 100% perfect, are they?
No, but I mean, this is like the time where you use the C sticks,
Right, yeah.
the C buttons, sorry, to, and you didn't hold it down. You always pressed it, and the camera just moved around.
Right.
But because we're playing on the Xbox One, we're just going to use the right stick, and I think it's going to have the same effect. But I think the camera moves in like little stages. It doesn't have like a continuous motion. Yeah,
like a pan view. Oh, so Moley there is a hinty mole.
he is. Yeah, he told you what to do. And I like where Kazooie actually like talks to him a lot of the time as well, because he pretty much just takes the piss out of him, really. So I'm going to accept the training just to show Ray a few things on what to do.
You might not be able to progress with the story if you don't accept.
No, because there was an option to decline it, but no, I just want to show you what
Yeah,
to
but
do.
it might shout at you then.
Maybe.
I'm sure that's in a game where you decline something and they shout at you.
Find another molehill and press X and he'll speak to you there. Okay. So,
Run!
as you can see with the camera, it just kind of
it moves in
flickers.
sections, yeah.
And sometimes that can become a little bit awkward, but it's not major.
No.
What do you think of the graphic tray?
Well, for a 64 game, and remembering the 64, I mean, the graphics are really good. I mean, even now, they're blocky, but
Yeah.
I still think they're pretty good.
I mean, it's been cleaned up a little bit with it being on the Xbox
Yeah.
One. I think the N64 version was a little bit grainier, you know, but that's what you kind of expect from the N64.
But games like in this style with the cartoony and the eyes that are everywhere and stuff like that, I don't find that the age, not terribly anyway.
No, I think the N64 games age less than the PlayStation.
Yeah.
You know, the PlayStation games don't necessarily come out all that well, do they? So they've not aged very well. Sorry. I mean, we probably noticed when you play on the PlayStation Mini when that come out, there was a lot of games on there which people were like, "Yeah, this is not aged very well. This is not aged very." I think the only game really that a lot of people really enjoyed, including myself, was. Yeah, I didn't read that. It was Metal Gear Solid.
You can't go wrong with Metal Gear. Double jump.
There we go.
I wonder why you couldn't move.
Yeah. So that's a double jump, and as you can see there, Kazooie helps Banjo perform some of his moves. There's going to be quite a lot of moves where he does actually perform as well with him.
Oh yeah, there's obviously going to be an attack move.
Yeah.
Glide move.
Yeah, there is a glide. There's a kind of a glide move as well. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't read that again. So.
A, I think.
Oh, all right. Right or left trigger when pressing A to go for it.
Oh, the backflip.
Yep.
How to get higher in places to jump, like on Mario.
Yeah. And that's the glide.
No, just backflip over.
Can do. Let's see if we can glide over first. As you can see with the camera angle there, it was a little bit awkward, wasn't it? So, backflip onto there.
Hey.
And I think when you collect 6 of them, you do get another honeycomb piece of health. And these are littered all the way throughout the world.
Does it give you an extra slot of health or just rejuvenate your health?
No, it gives you, I think it gives you an extra Kong.
Oh, right.
I'm ready to be corrected because it's been a while since I played this game.
Flip.
Now I don't think I can climb trees just yet.
Backflip.
Let's try it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, backflip for the win.
And we have another one over there. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a bit of a run around here, show the main hub world, which is Spiral Mountain. And there only seems to be one house.
He owns all this property.
He owns all this, yeah.
What's the trophy?
The trophy is an extra life, I believe.
This is where you need the Zora suit where you can just swim up the waterfall.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to another mound and have Bottles telling us what to do, I think. That tells another...
You got to climb that thing in the middle and that's going to go higher.
Yep, so now we can climb trees. There we go. So now hopefully we can get a little bit further. Slow and steady. Now I think this is... Yeah, I think this is the move called... I think it's like a beak breaker, I think it's called. And it's an attack with Kazooie. The beak barge. I like how each character doesn't actually have like it's got their own voice, but it's not like it's not verbal in any way. I think it's more universal, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not actual speech. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right, left trigger, and then X.
That's the big badge, and destroy everything around. Now, I'm trying to move the camera here, and it's just a little bit awkward, and it just won't allow me. We're 2 away, Ray, from getting more health.
Probably won't be Jack when I get on it.
Now, when this game come out, Ray? Oh, there's one.
You said it 98, so
it
chances are I was more playing my Final Fantasy at the time.
Yeah, but yeah, this came out in 1998, and like I said, a lot of magazine outlets and a lot of Nintendo fans were really excited about this game coming out. And I remember there was a competition in the official Nintendo magazine to win a copy of the game.
Right.
So yeah, me and my friend Rob, we both entered the competition. And my friend Rob actually won a copy of the game, and yeah, he got it just before. I think he got it sent through just before it come out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so just before it come out, we were there. We were playing this game. I think he went on holiday actually, so he didn't really get a chance to play the game until he come back off holiday.
Did you not get it while I was on holiday?
No, he didn't let me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Again, I didn't read it. I'm too busy talking.
Well, stop you. Yeah, I think you've got to attack it. So
Oh yeah, I can punch it. Yeah.
Punch button.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Let's see if I can talk to bottles again.
Probably not.
No. But yeah, he ended up winning a copy of the. Oh, there we go. He ended up winning a copy of the game, and I must admit, mate, I was really, really jealous of it. You know, because
I can imagine being the huge Nintendo fan you are.
I couldn't afford the game at the time, you see, and you know, I had to wait quite a while in order to get it. But then when Rob won the game, obviously, you know, I borrowed it off him after a while. Yeah, it was. A lot of people were really excited about it because we hadn't really got like a decent platformer game since Super Mario 64. And I remember
a game I've not played.
Really?
No,
I that's gonna have to be another one.
When a lot of these games were coming out on the 64, like I said, I was more on the PlayStation, so I had the PlayStation.
Fair enough.
I didn't get a 64, I think, until about 2000, and I only got it. I mainly got that to play on Ocarina of Time.
Well, that's a decent reason to get it.
In fact, I still have that Nintendo 64 and Ocarina of Time.
I've still got my N64 and Ocarina of Time too. My original one that my mum and dad bought me for Christmas in 1997. So yeah, this game actually started out, I believe, development. I think it was called Dream, and it was going to be coming out for the Super Nintendo. And I think just like the start of the development of the N64 and everything that was happening with Mario 64, it looked incredibly dated for the time. So Rare decided to go ahead and start and make this for the N64. And obviously, you know, with how good Mario 64 looked, it was they had to do something special, and they did. You know, it's absolutely an amazing game. It's a massive game as well. It's a lot big. I think it's a lot bigger than Mario 64, but it still keeps its core values.
I think you've got to learn how to swim.
Yeah, I think I've got to learn to dive.
That molehill up the top.
Maybe.
I don't think I went to that one.
No. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic game. So many memories with it. Well, like we said, you know, you haven't played it, so this is the sole reason.
I mean, I've seen it, like, on reviews and stuff like that, but I've not seen it. I've not seen it to have a go of it. Even though I have Rare Replay, I haven't actually played Rare Replay properly.
It was actually the second game I ever played on Rare Replay. The first being Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, that was like. You see, my friend had Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah.
I remember going up, and he was like, "Oh, you got to check this out. It's a giant piece of shit that sings."
Yeah.
And
yeah. Oh, the Great Mighty Poo.
Yeah.
Oh, we've not learned all the bits yet.
No, you need to learn how to swim. There's a molehill near the tree. I don't think you pressed it.
Yeah. The thing is, first time I played this game on Rare Replay, you know,
that one went to the left.
Where?
That one.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I skipped everything through because I was familiar with the whole game. Oh, there we go. And like every training scenario, you tell us to press a button.
Remember what button to press.
Yeah, and read the text first.
Press X to dive.
What button's that, Ray? Sorry, I didn't read it.
Why?
No. Why?
Why?
Why? Okay.
Why?
Why? There's always one. And I'm glad it's me. So,
they've not met Ben yet.
Oh no. And we can go.
You got extra honeycomb. Do you want to get out of there before you drown?
Yeah. If I can, because the camera's really being a bit of an arse. As you can see, Kazooie helps you quite a lot here as well, because Kazooie using her wings allows you, makes it a bit easier to swim as well.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to showing you some extra attacks that Kazooie has, actually, because it's he does help you out quite a lot, and brings his sarcastic sense of humour to the game as well, you know. So.
Well, just thinking, the training there, 20 minutes for a game that's compared to now, that training is quite considerably short. I mean, some games you get an hour, like an hour.
Yeah, yeah, you get an entire level, don't you? Not just like a little hub world. But now I believe we can move forward, right? And I can show you the first level.
It's like you live in this place, and there's a big mountain with that
with a witch with
Yeah.
jewels for eyes, you know.
It's like, what the hell are you doing here? You just know something's ominous about this place.
Yeah.
There's a big mountain with a witch's face in it.
The thing is that the witch actually has like massive like diamond jewel like emerald eyes, don't they? Now this is the machine I was talking about, right? It currently I don't think it works very well. She can barely fit.
What's the monkey green? Is he a monkey?
No, that's a minion.
Oh, it looks like a monkey that's got mixed up with some freaking dye. It could be an orc.
Yeah, that's a minion that doesn't seem to do very well at being a minion, like most minions.
Typical minion. Not like the minions. They do pretty well.
Oh no, they're amazing.
Oh,
it does work. It's just been faded to black, yeah.
Fade to black. We don't know what's going on.
Now, Gruntilda always speaks in rhyme. Everything she says rhymes.
And she didn't know it.
Oh, she's a poet, yeah. She makes a rhyme every time.
Still making a rhyme every time is better than your bloody microchip.
Now these are the main collectibles in the game, which
Jiggys,
which are they're pretty much the same as the stars in Super Mario 64. Now you collect the Jiggys,
and they eat them.
Yep. And what you do is when you find one of the levels to go to, you use the Jiggys in order to open up the main level. Now, as you can see here, it only requires one piece. But again, it's like Mario 64 where you jumped into the paintings. Remember, Mario, you had to...
Yes, I remember Mario 64.
So, what we do, jump on there and enter the Jiggy.
You're getting jiggy with it.
We're getting jiggy with it. I believe that's an achievement.
Oh, getting jiggy with it.
Yeah.
If you want to use it, press B.
There we go. And we have now completed the first puzzle. And we can now enter the first world, which is Mumbo's Mountain. And I believe in this level, we do meet a shaman monk, or a shaman...
Witch doctor.
Witch doctor, yep.
Priest.
And he's called Mumbo Jumbo.
Love these freaking names.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a doll.
No, it's not a doll. These are creatures that have been kidnapped by Gruntilda, and these are known as Jinjos. And there are 5 in every level. The musical notes up there as well. There are 100 in every level. And in every level there are also 10 Jiggys to collect.
What's that spin there?
Now these here are the Mumbo tokens. Now, yeah, when you find Mumbo Jumbo, you use the Mumbo tokens to get additional things.
That worked, didn't it?
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go out and try and find our first Jiggy, whilst finding all our Jinjos and collecting all our musical maps. Now this is pretty much what we do in every level, right? Yeah, there are a lot of similarities between this and Mario 64. you know, you had to collect 100 coins in order to get a star. I think you collected 100 notes, so I think you get a Jiggy.
It also linked with Mario because there's Kong.
He looks like Kong, but it's not Kong. Even though Rare did make Donkey Kong 64. Now, what we do here is we're going to go towards our first...
You're supposed to move then.
Yep. He's going to hit these switches.
No, he's not. That was on it.
And we got our... Well, it's our second Jiggy, but it's our first Jiggy in our level.
Jiggy Jiggy.
They have nice little squeaky voices, these things, as well.
Sounds
Again,
like
they
things
don't...
your dogs chew.
Or them chickens.
Oh, why? Did you get a Wookiee one?
Well, they do sound like it when you get a load of them together. It's in the video where you're all together. You put a belt round them. Yeah, I think I've got to move out of the way for that.
Yeah, it might help.
Yeah.
You're going to get... Diddy Kong.
I thought it was Diddy Kong the first time I saw it, but
Chimpy hungry wants orange. Feed Chimpy. Well, walk round the corner, the big one's throwing shit.
Oh, can't get up there just yet. Can I...
There's probably a lower one in there.
No! Oh, you've got to get him something so that I think that raises
he
the
wants
platform.
orange or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's that one there, the dangling.
Oh, I've got the orange. So if I can just jump off here. Take it over to Chimpy. And he's a very happy Chimpy.
Oh, you're
happy
throw
Chimpy.
it at him then. Oh, here, boom! Take the damn orange!
Yep, so that raises the platform. And we get another Jiggy.
Jiggy Jiggy.
Yeah, these Jiggies are extremely easy to get in the first level. As most first levels are.
You got eggs? Oh, eggs.
Now these eggs we can use in our other secret attacks, special attacks.
The ammo.
Yeah, that's another awkward moment with the camera angle. Banjo-Kazooie has actually both of them just been included in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and the egg is also one of their attacks that they could use.
The ancient ways of egg.
Yeah.
Like it.
So we hold the right or left trigger, and then we press Y to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Press B, and you shoot it out of somewhere else.
Throw up an egg or shit an egg.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
We can only carry 100, but I think we can extend that with... There are some cheat codes that you can use in a further level, and it's like a little... like tiles with different letters on them, and then you got to spell out a certain word, and then you get like extra eggs or extra feathers and things like that where you collect in future. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do it. So we're going to press Y and shoot an egg. We're going to press B and we're going to shoot an egg. And they are like little grenades. I've got another mumbo jumbo token. And switch. We can't ground pound yet. There will be able to ground pound, sorry for the spoiler.
I didn't want to know that. Ruined it now. I don't want to play this game.
Nice flat steps.
I was about to say it looks fucking steep. Ants. They are fucking big ants, man. Yeah, stick to the path.
Good. Got to find bottles again for us to... And that's just lying there.
Yeah, as you do. Leave the pieces lying around.
What do you think of it so far, Ray? What do you
I
think
mean, yeah, I can see the appeal of it. It's a funky little game.
No,
You ain't getting
I
it.
definitely have to learn a
He's
new
there.
technique. He's there.
But yeah, I can see the appeal of it. I can see how, like, as a kid in the 90s, you're like, wow, yeah, brilliant. I mean, I can still see the appeal of it now.
Yeah. This is actually one of my favourite attacks, the Talon Trap. It's just only because it's a very fast way of getting around.
I think I've seen this. Isn't it where the bird picks you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this.
No, I forgot. I didn't read that.
I can't see.
Yeah, I'm making a habit of not reading this properly, am I?
You suck. Hold the right.
And then press
Trigger.
the left trigger. Okay. There we go.
I'm ready.
Now, this allows us to get a lot of steep areas, as you can see there. But it's also a lot faster to move around the worlds. Like I said, it's one of my favourite features in the game. And we can now get our third Jinjo. Whee! Yeah. Ooh.
I can see 1990s G. You can sat down playing with it.
Oh, yeah.
And you're supposed to collect those to, like, get health or some shit.
Yeah. Now, here we gotta feed them.
Yeah, it's a big open gob, so...
Yeah.
Oh, they get faster.
I'm going to feed them this way because I wouldn't like to get it the other way.
Da, 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 da.
Get our third
Mumbo Gumbo.
Jumbo token. We've got another Jiggy up there, which is just...
Asking to be picked
It is. It's literally just be asking to be picked up, yeah. I'm going to introduce you now
Mumbo Jumbo.
to Mumbo Jumbo. Now, Mumbo Jumbo's hilarious. He uses his magic to transform you into certain things, which help you to pick up Jiggies which you otherwise wouldn't have been able to get. Now, we've only got 3 at the moment, but once we pick up the 5, we'll be going around and he can transform us into something.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look. In case there's one in here. I can't remember if there's one in here. No, but there are some eggs. So,
There might be one off camera.
yeah. So, gonna flip onto that. And then backflip onto that. I think.
Right.
No, we're not. Anyway, fuck it. We'll just go around. Another Jiggy, which... but, because we've now learnt Talon Trap, we can now run up these little slidey areas and pick up another Jiggy. Now, I think that bull has got one. I think we have to do something with this bull.
Like move.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really, unless he's just there. It's been a while since I played this game, so
It
it's...
might be just like a distraction.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Do you think you'd ever been able to play this game when you were younger? Do you think you'd
Oh,
been
yeah.
entertained with this?
Yeah, I'd have played this. Just for the comedy value.
Yeah, it did spawn 2 sequels. One for the Nintendo 64, which was Banjo-Tooie, which introduced Tooie as a playable character. And the sequel for the Nintendo 64, which was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Now, I've heard Nuts and Bolts wasn't that good. It's more of a car builder than...
It was, yeah. No, I didn't mind it so much, but I did find it a little bit more awkward than the others, because it wasn't just a straight up platforming game. It had a like a big gimmick behind it where you had to create cars and get to certain places. It was alright. It wasn't a bad game.
Oh, you learn everything.
Yep.
That's it. Now I'm guessing that was
That's the
ground and pound.
The ground and pound. So yeah.
Oh, dude, you broke that guy's hut.
Well, it's all right. He's dead now.
Oh, dude, you
Until
murdered that
later
guy.
on.
You murdered that gremlin thing.
Some eggs to shoot and shit.
Literally.
Yep.
Oh, look at the skill.
Yeah.
Backflip into a
I
ground
think he was
pound.
fast asleep at the time there, right? But no, do you know what? It's great.
Having a snooze and then some prick comes along and destroys his
Well,
house.
I think that's what you call snoozing and losing.
Hey, you got all the gingers.
And we now have another Jinjo, and I believe we get a Jiggy for that as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's how you get extra.
That's very similar to like in Mario 64 where you had the 6 red coins. You had to collect 6 red coins, I think it was. And as soon as you collected all the red coins, it was a star.
Oh.
So again, another very similar thing with Mario, because it did take a lot of
Yeah.
influence from Mario 64. And there's the trophy, which is an extra life.
Look out for me! I'm an extra life. Oh, you can go in now.
Yep. No ugly bears allowed in here. Well, guess what? I'm in. Nope.
Maybe that's up to Birdie for that.
I think so. Yep, there's another Mumbo Jumbo token.
And you missed it.
I've missed it, yep.
Just keep going round and round.
Again, it's another issue with the camera angle, which is very...
Can't go back. Can you?
I think you can. It's just me being an idiot. No, I can't get up there just
Sliding
yet.
off.
But it was enough for me to get another Mumbo Jumbo token.
So you need one Mumbo
I
Jumbo
need
token.
one more Mumbo Jumbo token, which I have absolutely no idea where it is. It might actually be in Mumbo's hat.
I think it is.
It won't surprise me
everywhere
if it
else.
was.
Well, if you've been everywhere else and you can't find it, it's got to be here.
It's not on top of his house, is it?
Where you got that one, didn't you?
No, I got a Jiggy from up there. It's not behind his house.
I reckon it's in on that platform. You have to walk around it.
Yeah.
It's rather suspicious. We could be wrong.
We're definitely wrong. It's not there, but we've got a lot of eggs. Now, let's go and try and find this other Mumbo Jumbo token. Really should have done a little bit of research to try and find these bloody things. So I think that just takes away the magic of...
Oh, the ground and pound. Go and stand on the witch's head.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think that opens up a new place.
Oh.
But I think it might be a new place in here. Yeah, I'm just getting confused with this whole controls there, because I want to do the talent trap. Again, a bit
Camera
more
angles are
awkward.
freaking well weird.
Yeah.
Your eyes go way.
That's another Jiggy. So yeah, it's not the Mumbo Jumbo token. But there might be another one around here somewhere. Well, there will be another one around here somewhere.
Underwater, maybe?
Could be.
Nope.
It's one thing I hate in 3D games, swimming levels. Hate them. Always hated them. 2D swimming levels, yeah, you know what, they're fine.
Yeah, because
Three-
you got up and down.
Yeah, 3D swimming levels, they can suck my balls. Hate them. Yeah. There's another Jiggy up there.
How do you get up there then?
I'm not sure, eh? Mumbo talking hidden around. Oh, there he is.
Mumbo.
Now I believe now I might be able to get a new.
Maybe it changes you into something that can go up big things.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So you could probably see why I love this this skill a little bit more than the rest of them, because it does, like I say, it does speed up the game quite a lot. Now we can stand on his skull icon. And because I've just read it, I'll press X. Now, Mumbo does actually transform you into quite a lot of really funny things, including a washing machine. He can transform you into a washing machine. I'm not sure if the washing machine is useful, but it might just be there for a bit of a joke. But yeah, it's quite funny to see. But yeah, he does transform you into quite a few things. I think there's a Halloween base level where he transforms you into a pumpkin.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
This is how you get to the steepest.
Yeah, so now we can, if I press jump at the right time.
If you can use the controls, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Magic. Love it.
Yeah, it's just, again, it's the awkward camera angle moment where you can't really see what you're doing.
I'm guessing you can't attack while you're like
no, but just try and avoid them, really. But
run away.
Yeah, it would help to just collect the musical notes. I really should be collecting them now to get the other Jiggy, but really can't be bothered at the moment.
Oh, so you have to get the 100 to get the last Jiggy?
Yeah.
Right. Well, fuck that, we'll be here all day.
In this level, it's not too bad. The rest of them, yeah, it can be a bit awkward. We got another extra life there.
Don't fall off.
Nope. And we get our
Jiggy.
So, in order to get the other one, like we just said, you've got to collect all the musical notes. So, I'm not going to do that now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to transform back into Banjo.
I thought you were going to fucking take a die then.
No. You do get fall damage with Banjo, but you know.
Not with anything else.
I'm not sure. I can't really remember, but obviously we didn't get it there. So I'm going to transform back into Banjo, and we're going to leave Mumbo Mountain. And then I'm going to pass the pad on to you, and we're going to give our thoughts so far on the game.
I'm quite interested, just let you carry on talking about it and playing it. I'm quite interested in what you're going to say next.
These here, honeycomb, you get a lot of honeycombs.
Nah, they're useless at the minute though, because you've got full health.
I just thought I'd show you anyway.
You showed us before on that other one that was in the centre of that island of Jiggy.
Ah, did you?
Yeah, I'm quite happy for you to carry on playing. You're loving this, and I don't mind watching it, because
it does bring a lot of memories.
I don't make a dick of myself playing it, you see.
No. Can't see it happening. So, what I'm going to do is put you back here, right? And I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to take a break. And then in the next video, Ray's going to have a shot and see just how well he likes the game, how much he loves the game, how good he is at the game, and does he recommend it as a new, a new Banjo-y kind of player,
a new Banjo-y.
A new Banjo-y. So yeah, until next time, we'll see you around.
Huh?